Welcome back, movie buffs. Today, we are diving into the 2023 movie 15 Cameras. But before we begin, don't forget to hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss any of our heart-pounding movie breakdowns. The movie opens with a serial killer known as the Slumlord hiding inside the home of a man named David. Without warning, he attacks David and kills him with a hammer. Soon after, David's girlfriend, Nina, comes home. She has no idea what happened or that the killer is still inside. When she walks into the bathroom to freshen up, the slumlord attacks and kills her too. It is then revealed that this scene is from a true crime movie called The Slumlord Tapes. A couple, Sky and Cam, are watching it in their new duplex. The next day, Sky's sister Carolyn arrives. She needs a place to stay after breaking up with her boyfriend, Gio. She is happy to hear that Cam is fixing up the other side of the duplex to rent out. But when she learns the house once belonged to the slumlord, she gets nervous. Sky and Cam tell her not to worry. They say the old surveillance cameras were removed, and the killer is probably dead. That night, the three of them watch another episode of the Slumlord Tapes. This one shows the killer trapping and torturing someone in a soundproof basement. The episode explains that the slumlord was very good at hiding cameras. Some were so small that they were never found. Carolyn feels uncomfortable and leaves the couple to go shower. At the same time, Cam goes downstairs to the other unit to check the hot water heater. While looking around, he finds a hidden room built by the slumlord. Inside, there is a computer connected to several hidden cameras that are still working throughout the duplex. One of the screens shows the bathroom where Carolyn is about to undress. Shocked, Cam quickly turns away. Later at dinner, Sky and Carolyn notice Cam acting strangely. They ask him what is wrong. He is about to tell them about the hidden room and the cameras when they see a shadow move past the window. Cam goes outside to check, but no one is there. Carolyn assumes it is Gio following her and shouts for him to fuck off. Later, while taking a shower, Cam feels uneasy, like someone might be watching him. The next day, while everyone is working on their laptops, Cam says he is going to the grocery store. Instead, he sneaks back into the hidden room downstairs. From there, he watches Sky and Carolyn through the secret cameras. He even replays the footage of Carolyn undressing in the shower. As Cam watches the camera feeds, a troubling idea begins to form. He decides to rent out the downstairs unit. He puts up a rental sign and several couples come to look at the place. It soon becomes clear that Cam's reasons are far from innocent. Eventually, he decides to rent the space to two college students, Amber and Ren. That night, Sky worries about renting to college kids, saying they have no jobs. Cam brushes it off. He says they might come from wealthy families and insists everything will be fine. Later, while Sky and Cam are intimate, Cam secretly glances at the hidden camera. The next morning, Sky and Carolyn watch another episode of the Slumlord Tapes. In the episode, a survivor named Claire tells reporters how the killer kept her locked in a bunker for years and tortured her. Another news report says the slumlord supposedly died in a van fire, leaving nothing behind to identify. Many people believe he is dead. Sky is not convinced. She points out that no body or personal items were ever found, only the burned van. Later, Amber and Ren arrive with their belongings. Cam watches them through the hidden cameras before going outside to help them carry a wardrobe. He jokes around and acts friendly, playing the role of a harmless landlord. Afterward, he sneaks back inside through a window and rushes to the hidden room. From there, he watches them unpack. On one screen, he sees Ren starting to undress. Later, he overhears Ren telling Amber she is craving barbecue. The comment gives him an idea. That evening, Sky comes home and cannot find Cam. She hears noise in the backyard and goes to check. To her surprise, Cam is hosting a barbecue for Amber and Ren. She is even more shocked that he cooked, something he has never done for her. Feeling jealous and suspicious, she refuses to join them and assumes he is just trying to impress the girls. That night, Cam returns to the hidden room and keeps watching everyone through the cameras. Amber, Ren, Sky, and Carolyn. While checking the outside cameras, he notices a white van driving past the house. It catches his attention. The next day, he waits outside to see if the van comes back, but it never does. Later, as Cam is about to head out, Sky asks him to cook something special for their dinner that night. He agrees. That evening, while spying on Amber and Ren again, Cam overhears Ren complaining that she tried to make a romantic move on someone, but the guy cared more about watching TV. On impulse, Cam sends Ren a nude photo. When Amber finds out, she tells Ren to inform Sky. Cam panics and apologizes right away. He says it was a mistake and begs Ren to delete the photo. Around the same time, Sky installs a doorbell camera at the front door. She tells Cam she saw a white van parked on their street. She is starting to believe the slumlord might still be alive, especially since the police never found a body. Cam has seen the van too, but he pretends and brushes off her fears. Later, while Amber and Ren are out, Cam sneaks into their unit to look around the bathroom. As he is leaving, Amber comes home and catches him. She firmly tells him never to enter their room without permission. Outside, Cam spots the white van again, but it drives off before he can get close. Back inside, Sky keeps watching the slumlord tapes. In one episode, a survivor named Claire says a white van used to park outside her house and then disappear. The detail unsettles Sky. That night, Cam is cooking dinner for their planned date night when Sky gets a message from Amber. The message says Cam has been bothering them and making them uncomfortable. The text hurts Sky and she confronts Cam. She loses her appetite and walks away from dinner. The next day, Cam tries to remove the doorbell camera. He freezes when Amber and Ren suddenly leave the house. As soon as they are gone, he rushes to the hidden room and checks the footage. He rewinds and sees the white van parked outside the house the night before. For the first time, Cam feels real fear. If the slumlord is alive, he might know about the hidden cameras too. Meanwhile, Sky searches the house and finds a small hidden camera in the bathroom. She removes it and shows it to Cam. He tries to play it down, saying it might not even be real. Before they can argue, Carolyn walks in, clearly shaken. She says Gio has been threatening her from an unknown number and is on his way to the house. To calm her down, Sky and Cam take her out for a while. Later that night, Gio shows up outside, shouting for Carolyn to come out. Suddenly, he notices a strange green light nearby. Before he can react, someone attacks him with a hammer. It is the slumlord. Gio is killed and dragged away. Soon after, Cam returns home and checks the security footage. What he sees terrifies him. The slumlord was trying to break into the house, but stopped when Gio started yelling. Cam watches in shock as the killer murders Gio and drags the body away. Then Cam notices something worse. There is a hidden camera inside the secret room itself. The slumlord has been watching him the whole time. The next morning, Sky plans to take the bathroom camera to work to have it examined. She is now certain the slumlord is still alive. For the first time, Cam is terrified and admits that he believes her. Cam goes back to the hidden room and notices a locked box. He leaves a note for the slumlord, saying he knows what the killer is looking for. If he wants it, he should come now. A short time later, the slumlord shows up. Cam tells him he will call 911 if he tries anything but offers a deal. He says the slumlord can take whatever is in the box if he promises to leave quietly. Cam leads him to the hidden room and tells him to hurry. He promises he will not tell anyone. The slumlord opens the box. Inside are keys to several hidden properties. At that moment, Ren unexpectedly comes home. The slumlord moves toward her, ready to attack, but Cam steps in and says he will handle it. He rushes to Ren and urges her to leave, telling her the house is not safe. Ren refuses. She demands answers about why he has been sneaking into their side of the duplex. Before Cam can explain, the slumlord attacks. He knocks Ren out with a hammer, then hits Cam too. Cam wakes up tied with duct tape in the hidden room. On a nearby monitor, he sees Ren tied up in the living room. She wakes and tries to escape, but the slumlord catches her and kills her with the hammer. Cam struggles helplessly as Sky comes home. While cooking, Sky hears strange sounds from the basement, but finds nothing. Then she tries to leave, only to discover the front door has been nailed shut. Panicking, she grabs a knife for protection. The slumlord attacks her. She fights back with a frying pan, but he overpowers her and ties her with duct tape. Soon after, Carolyn arrives. The slumlord removes the nails and opens the door. Carolyn rushes in and tries to fight him. But when she sees Sky tied up, she freezes. The hesitation gives the slumlord time to attack her with a drill and choke her, killing her. Sky spots a loose nail on the floor and uses it to cut herself free. Carolyn dies as Sky finally breaks loose. In a final struggle, Sky grabs a drill and drives it into the slumlord's eye, killing him. Still tied up in the hidden room, Cam watches on the monitor as Sky defeats the killer. He feels relief, believing it is over. Days later, Sky appears on television as one of the few known survivors of the slumlord. She talks about what happened and says Cam is missing. No one knows where he is. Back in the hidden room, Cam is still alive. He is tied up, screaming and fighting to break free. No one hears him. The movie ends there. That's a wrap on our breakdown of the 2023 movie 15 Cameras. What do you think about this movie? Drop your thoughts and reactions in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this recap, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss one of our thrilling movie analyses and deep dives. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay tuned for more edge of your seat content.